Are you looking for a tactic that dominates with every single team, is a plug and play meta tactic, and is also asymmetrical, something all the FM community absolutely love, especially me? Then look no further than this Grumboldore version 2. You won't be disappointed with the results that you see in this video. I tested this tactic out in many a rebuild that I have done lately. 5 seasons with Juventus, 5 seasons with Deportivo La Coruña, and 10 seasons with Aris, winning it all. First off, the results we got with Juventus were absolutely insane. I'll show you all the trophies we won, but this is the last season. We won 25 games, drew 8, and lost 5 games. We won the league at a canter, to be perfectly honest. And looking at all the trophies that I've got in this manager's timeline, this tactic is not going to disappoint you. 21 major trophies won with this tactic. Italian Cups, Serie A's, Super Cups, Champions Leagues, UEFA Super Cups, many Champions Leagues in a row. 4 Champions Leagues in a row, 4 Super Cups in a row, 5 Serie A's, 5 Italian Cups, 5 Italian Super Cups. It is just a title-winning tactic. And to back that up, I also tested it out with other sides as well. Moving on to Deportivo, I got them from the 3rd division in Spain, 2 La Liga winners in 5 seasons. That was absolutely top notch, I have to say. We did very well. As you can see, 96 points in the final season. Only 2 defeats, 6 draws, and 30 big boy wins. This tactic dominates Serie A, La Liga, and also the Eredivisie, and so much more. Let me show you with Ajax what I managed to achieve with this tactic. As you can see, in the final season of this rebuild, in the 5 seasons, we won every single competition bar the Dutch Cup. We even won the Champions League twice in this rebuild with Ajax. We got multiple times, we got 103 goal difference. Multiple times we got 100 points. We had players scoring goals for fun as well in this side in this season. Everyone was up and about scoring goals. We had Nonto, Felix, Kanate, Oscar Gluck, so many players scoring so many goals. But without further ado, let's get into the tactic and show you why this tactic is the best tactic in Football Manager 2024 right now. The moment you have all been waiting for, the most successful tactic in Football Manager this year, the Grumboldore version 2. The version 1 was unbelievably cracked and unbelievably good. Version 2 is just as good, if not better. Some slight changes on the original sweeper keeper, on defend with tackle harder, wing backs on take more risk, dribble more, shoot less often, stay wider, and tackle harder. 2 ball playing centre backs. These are absolutely key in their tactic. They come into midfield and dribble past your midfielders, providing so many assists, and they even get goals from corners as well. They're on dribble more and tackle harder. A ball winning defensive midfield player on the standard presets. That's very important. Keep them on ball winning midfield player, defend. Don't change this one. This one's absolutely key. And then a roaming playmaker that moves into the channels as a central midfield player. A lot different from the Segundo Volante you would have seen in the version 1. Inside forward on support with sit narrower and tackle harder. A shadow striker on stay wider and tackle harder. I love shadow strikers. These guys get so many goals, and that's where Gluck got so many goals, and so many other players in my rebuilds that I've done most recently. 2 advanced forwards on tackle harder. Like the Grumboldore, it is a balanced tactic. In possession, it's the standard width. Pass into space, overlap right, focus down the left, short, passing directions, higher tempo, run of the defense with low crosses. In transition, counter press, counter, distribute quickly, and roll it out. Out of possession, it is a good defensive shape. Make sure you've got quick centre backs. You don't want to get hit with those balls over the top that happen so often in this Football Manager. If you haven't got those quick centre backs, just drop the defensive width down a little bit more so you're not getting hit with those balls over the top. The sweeper keeper should be able to help with this. If you are, maybe change him from defend to support. That will help as well. Trigger press much more often, prevent the short goalkeeper distribution, get stuck in and step up more. This tactic is all about winning the ball back in midfield and recycling the play to get to your forward players who have that creative flair to run at the defense, to get in behind, to score goals with those low crosses. It is a dominant tactic in terms of possession, goals scored, tackles, fouls, all of those good stuff. It's an extremely physical tactic. You're going to want to make sure you rest your players in this tactic, because if you don't, you're going to need a big squad. That's the only one downfall of this tactic, I would say, is that players need a lot of rest and the right training schedules to get the best out of them. But once you do this tactic, you can play it as any team, and I guarantee you will have big boy success at every single level. I'm having big success at Serie D level with this. So hear me out. It works at that level as well. Ball playing centre backs in Serie D, you wouldn't think works. It actually does. And if you love this type of content, tactics, rebuilds, whatever you love, please do like this channel and subscribe to it. If just a few of you who are watching this video right now subscribe to this channel, it would change the trajectory of my channel and most likely change my life as well. So I'll thank you for that in the future videos if that does happen. And if not, I'll see you guys on another video.